Theoretically, it was the first unseen by many and untold stages of this trivialization of this genocide. This unfortunate controversy and the lack of clarity will, until today, give some kind of confidence to the deniers of the genocide against the Tutsi. Their sadist literature will turn the victims into the culprits. People like Charles Onana, Judy River, and others will not shy in distorting the history of the genocide and qualify the Rwandan Patriotic Army liberators as the perpetrators and the real slaughters. The infamous killers in Interahamwe and the former National Army being painted as innocent fighters for human rights. That's unfair. The commemoration of genocide is a global framework to honor the victims, comfort survivors, and pay tribute to Rwandans who stopped the genocide and liberated the country. It provides an opportunity for the Rwandans and the global community to stand together and draw lessons from Rwanda's tragic history with the goal of fighting genocide ideology, hate speeches, and preventing future genocide around the world. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, dear friends, it is on this same date and on an evening like this one last year that in my speech I reminded the international obligation to institutionalize the remembrance of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda. In countries to immortalize the memory of this genocide and thereby teach, warn, and alert the world of how deep the humankind can turn into unbelievable monsters. It is this kind of lessons like what happened in my country during the 1994 genocide that we can sit down and recollect on human failures and project a better life on earth, built on tolerance, peace, and respect for human rights, especially the fundamental right to existence, to life. We are not here on this beautiful Mother Earth to serve as catalysts of human extinction. We are here to make the world a better place to thrive, not a living hell for our brothers and sisters. To take on this international obligation for remembrance, to which some countries have subscribed to, so far by facilitating Rwandan embassies and the high commissions to establish memorials for the genocide against the Tutsi, the High Commission of Rwanda in New Delhi has sent a request to the government of India through the Ministry of External Affairs for the same facilitation. The High Commission of Rwanda will continue working with the Ministry of External Affairs in the view of realizing memorial sites in approved places in India. It is important to note that several countries have started using this method, including Rwanda, Belgium, France, Italy, and so on and so forth. And other countries could also emulate this example of keeping memory of the genocide against the Tutsi, which will obviously prevent human atrocities. Honorable Minister, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the theme of this year's commemoration is Remember, Unite, Review. By uniting Rwandans, the government of Rwanda has prioritized the Rwandan identity. Ndi Umunyarwanda. I'm Rwandan. Our government has banned the mentioning of ethnic group in the national identity card and instituted a ministry in charge of unit and civic education.